Lined up. And they're off. Created special, runner, Indy, then Rock and Run. El Rojo settles with the inside, another 5 back, and it's got aways at the back of the pack. Odds on favorite, the gray Created special leads the way at an easy clip and opens up 5 in that first furlong and a half from runner, Indy in second, and El Rojo at the rail in third. Got away out of the inside, they're racing in fourth, and Rock and Run is at the back of the pack now. They're led by Created special, Sheldon Russell in control of things up front with a 5-length advantage from runner, Indy, who's just shading now. El Rojo in third, and Got Away is fourth, has 8 or 9 lengths to make up, and Rock and Run on the outside of that runner. Heading into the far turn now, and it's an easy pace out there for Created Special, working on a 6-length advantage from runner, Indy second, and El Rojo third to the inside. Another 5 back, and it's Rock and Run, and Got Away's got to get going now into the far turn run. 3.5 furlongs left to go. Created Special still a sizable lead, 5.5 lengths from runner, Indy second, El Rojo third. Another 5, and it's Rock and Run, and Got Away trailing the field. Top of the stretch, more than a quarter of a mile to go to the second wire finish. Created Special with about a 6-length advantage on runner, Indy second, and El Rojo in third. They're coming now to the final furlong and a half, and Created Special still there by 7 lengths from runner, Indy second. Now an eighth of a mile left to go. Created Special 4.5 in front. Runner, Indy is giving it a good run to the odds-on favorite of the outside. Now here's runner, Indy. Created Special looking for the second wire finish. Runner, Indy on the outside. Created Special hangs on the win by a half from runner, Indy in second. About an 8 or 9 length gap back. And is 6-5. And they're off. Bit of a stumble there for Electric Choke. Stumbled at the start. The outside G-Man flashing out first. Prince Kozan the favorite, joined by Hero's Return down to the inside now in between horses as Hero's Return is taken actually just off that fence, racing in third position. Another 2 lengths back, and it's Greek Prince traveling along in fourth, and Just Chill Out is fifth on the outside. Back of the pack, Electric Choke and Maynuth. About 9 lengths will cover that field. It's G-Man leading the way against the rail now, about a length and a half in front from Prince Kozan the favorite, another 2.5 or 3, and it's Hero's Return in the clear, and Greek Prince on the inside, a close fourth, just 4 lengths off that pace, and Electric Choke racing now back of the pack with Just Chill Out and Maynuth. Into the far turn, 11 lengths covers him. Still G-Man. G-Man setting the tempo from Prince Kozan in second. And Hero's Return called on for run on the outside, bidding to move forward now. Greek Prince is in fourth. Still 4 lengths to make up as they reach the top of the stretch. And Electric Choke, after stumbling at the beginning, has moved up on the inside. Top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go, and it's Hero's Return on the outside, sweeping to a narrow advantage. Hero's Return, Prince Kozan second, G-Men backs away in third position. Then it is Greek Prince and Electric Choke in between horses. They've got a furlong left to go. Hero's Return and Louis Garcia, they're in front by 3 lengths. As Prince Kozan is trying gamely, but second, and Electric Choke is third. For Live Oak Plantation, Heroes Return to score. Prince Kozan was second, then Electric Choke was third. In line. And they're off. In him with him, Colonist asks for some early speed, but will settle. Bobby G is right up close, and Fast Master near the pace too. And Gins and Tins racing up on the inside, not far off the leaders. And trailing the field is Smart Step. It's Bobby G going to go on with it. Bobby G in front from in him with him. Bobby G on the outside, in him with him down to the inside. Gins and Tins is placed in between horses in the early going. Fast Master is in fourth, and Colonist is fifth, though 3.5 from the front. And Smart Step is last in the compact group. Heading over the far turn now with about 5 furlongs left to go. Second wire finish. In him with him. In him with him going to kick on. In him with him for Fast Master second. Bobby G settled back in third position on the outside. And Gins and Tins is fourth rail. They're followed by Colonist, and Smart Step has to pick it up from the back. Around that far turn they go. Fast Master in him with him, and Bobby G rejoining well 3 wide. Gins and Tins travels fourth off the trio now. 3 furlongs left, and a driven Colonist to the inside is Smart Step at the back. Top of the stretch for the long run home, and it's Fast Master narrowly, but Bobby G with confidence on the outside coming now. Bobby G re-engaging now on the outside. Fast Master in him with him, battles bravely down to the inside. Furlong and a half left, and they've left Gins and Tins behind. Bobby G, Fast Master's driving in him with him down to the inside in third with 1/8 of a mile left to go. Fast Master kicking on with Bobby G. Bobby G and Fast Master down to the settle it. Bobby G just prevailing from Fast Master, and in him with him Bobby G to do it. Bobby G 14th lifetime win from Fast Master, and in him with him. And they're off. Race Warrior wasting no time at all. A successful zip on the inside, sent up for early speed, and More Abundance away third. Then it's No More Run in fourth, and Girls Love Me on the inside, and trailing the field is Day the Music Died. Successful zip now just in front about a length from Race Warrior, and More Abundance is in third position, and Girls Love Me back to No More Run. Back of the pack with Day the Music Died on the outside. 5.5 lengths covers the field, and Race Warrior counters back on the outside. A successful zip of the pace together. More Abundance is keeping up with them in third, and Girls Love Me is fourth. Day the Music Died to the outside, and No More Run drops to last position. 2.5 furlongs left to go, and Race Warrior successful zip doing battle with Day the Music Died the far outside. And then as Girls Love Me, No More Run swings in action now, and No More Run coming after Race Warrior as they turn in. Race Warrior, No More Run to full attack on the outside. Successful zipped out of the inside back in third with a furlong left to go, and here's No More Run. No More Run, and Katie Davis, they're in front now, wandering a bit to the center of the track, and now Girls Love Me moves to second. Race Warriors drop back to third. No More Run, and Girls Love Me 1-2. Race Warrior was third in successful zip and More Abundance. They're in the gate. And they're off. Chelsea Wall was first away. Be Sneaky early speed 2. The inside is Union Tatters moving forward. Inside of that pair, Union Tatters up to contest now and take the lead away. Be Sneaky and Chelsea Wall's in between horses with pace. Carbis Bay on the outside is tracking the lead, and it's another 3 back to Met in Miami, another 5. And Flanagan's Cove is in last position now, has about 14 to make up early. 5 ace to go. Union Tatters down to the rail. Chelsea Wall in between horses, and Be Sneaky out in the 3 path. 3 of them by heads apart. And next in behind them there is Carbis Bay, who's going well enough there with 4 furlongs left to go. It's another 3 or 4 back to Met in Miami. And yet to pick it up is Flanagan's Cove into the far turn run, where it's Be Sneaky getting away from Union Tatters, leads it by a length. Here is Be Sneaky with 3 furlongs to go. Now Carbis Bay is pushed along the second spot. Chelsea Wall back in third position. Union Tatters is next. Met in Miami still has 5 to make up and ridden along at the quarter pole. And trailing the field is Flanagan's Cove. Be Sneaky turns for home with the lead. Be Sneaky is in trot, trying to sustain his Carbis Bay to the center of the track. Be Sneaky is sent out toward the middle of the track, now wandering under Centennial. Well, to the middle of the track there is Be Sneaky. Be Sneaky trying to get concentration back for the final furlong. Met in Miami down to the inside, driving hard. It is Be Sneaky, a little green, but holding sway. Be Sneaky and Met in Miami. Met in Miami surging. Photo finish, Met in Miami, Be Sneaky. And that greenness may have cost Be Sneaky. It's a photo, Met in Miami, Be Sneaky. Union Tatters was third. Photo. The dots. Second finish line. And they're off. Oxide Miami mumbles out first for the lead. Joseph Israel firing up that speed from the outside, and Sea Ghost is there too, and the Poser is also up close to the Green Silks, and Al Brown wants a part of the pace action. Plot the dots, and even Curcelli's up on the inside with some speed today. It is Al Brown now just in front. Al Brown, the Poser counters right back, and Joseph Israel on the outside in third. 3 in a line, and Oxide will settle down in the 4th position. Plot the dots is in 5th, and Miami Mumbles is 6th on the outside in mid-pack. Back to Sea Ghost. Now Curcelli to second last position, and Cousin Jimmy is the last runner, some 8 to 9 lengths off the Poser. The Poser takes him for the turn from Joseph Israel by a length and a half. Miami Mumbles is on the move there from third, and Al Brown is in 4th. Oxide 5th, and Plot the Dots is in 6th and ridden along, has 7 lengths to close in into that far turn run. Back to Sea Ghost, who's next in line as they move around that turn, and back to Cousin Jimmy, and trailing is Curcelli. Top of the stretch, more than a quarter of a mile left to go. The Poser holding a narrow lead as Joseph Israel is driven, and Miami Mumbles out in the center of the track too as Plot the Dots is coming with a run. And so Plot the Dots on the far outside, Miami Mumbles collaring the Poser with 3/16 of a mile left to go. Joseph Israel back and forth, still 3 chances past that furlong marker, headed to the first wire. It is Plot the Dots on the outside. The Poser is ultra game. The Poser kicking again on the inside with a 16th to go, and Plot the the dots on the outside. Miami Mumbles. The Poser. The Poser will do it. From second, plot the dots and Miami Mumbles. Reloading. Get a gate. And they're off. Can the Queen, 15 Royals out of the inside. Margie's Heaven is on the chase there from third. Noventino Wavy is next. An Epic Idea racing on the outside. Elegant Gal on the second flight down to the rail, and sticking together is out sprinted to second last position, and Grand Skylark is on the back. 15 Royals breaks clear now by 2.5 from Can the Queen heading into the turn. Elegant Gal on a prime spot on the inside in third. Noventino Wavy and Margie's Heaven are next with Epic Idea trying to advance 7 lengths on the front while 3 wide. And behind that is Grand Skylark and sticking together. They're at the top of the stretch now, above a quarter of a mile left to go, and it's 15 Royals the leader. Elegant Gal ready to pounce and angles to the outside, and Can the Queen is racing third. 3 almost across the track into the stretch now. 15 Royals holding on just in front now by a length and a half from Elegant Gal, who's trying to press by, but 15 Royals keeps on digging for the final furlong, and Country Life Farms 15 Royals kicking in again. 3 now 4-length lead with a 16th left to go from Elegant Gal, and then sticking together for the back of the pack, 15 Royals, Victor Carrasco double. Elegant Gal was second, sticking together. Then Can the Queen and they're off. The 40 factor flying out first. Zitorosa zipping up with early speed, and Day Strike is there in between horses. Tricky Lion is in fourth. Then it's Greek God in fifth, and Bolita Boys racing sixth on the far outside. A Sidewalk Prophet is next, and Coron to the back of the pack with Time Flies By, who is last of them all now, some 9 to 10 off of Zitorosa, who zips away now, length and a half almost to in front from Day Strike in second, of the 40 factor on the outside. Tricky Lion is fourth out of the rail. It is Greek God is racing in fifth. Bolita Boys is six now, some 8 or 9 to close in now. Correjon and Time Flies By now second to last, and Sidewalk Prophet is in the back. Zitorosa is the speed to catch. Day Strike trying to reel that one in. Day Strike is gamely chasing now. Zitorosa at the top of the lane with the 40 factor in third and Tricky Lion in fourth. Then it's Bolita Boys is lingering along there in fifth. Into the stretch now. Zitorosa still going strong as a 3-length lead on Day Strike in second. The others at an even pace vying for third. Tricky Lion just holding holding on to the third, and it is Zitorosa. Popped the latches on top and went non-stop under Kevin Gomez. Zitorosa to win by 4 from Daystrike second, and Belita Boys picks up third from Tricky Lion. Then time flies by, and next was Sidewalk Prophet.